Today I teach you short note of lesson 2 of English of class 10. The lesson 2 is the wise caliph. In this lesson we have been told about a dispute and its decision. The dispute was between the rich man and the beggar. It was about the ownership of a horse. First, the dispute came before the Qazi. Qazi could not decide it because both the persons, means the rich man and the beggar, were claiming and swearing on the horse that the horse was his. So Qazi found it very difficult to decide. Then he brought the dispute before the Caliph Harun Rashid. At that time, Caliph was holding a court. Qazi told the Caliph that he had brought before him a dispute which he couldn't decide because he found it very difficult, because both of the persons were swearing on the horse. They were claiming the ownership of the horse. The Caliph ordered both of them, means beggar and the rich man, to explain their positions one by one. First, the rich man told his story. He told that he was riding up to the city. On his way, he saw a lame beggar who requested him to give him ride up to the city gate. The beggar was lame, so he took pity on him and carried him on his horse up to the city gate. When they reached the city, the beggar refused to get down the horse and claimed to be the owner of the horse. Then the beggar told his story. He implored before the Caliph. He said that it was due to the horse that he was in rags. Whatever money he had, he spent on the horse. Further, he requested the Caliph that the rich man wanted to rob him of his horse, and he requested the Caliph that to restore the horse to him because it was his horse. After hearing both the men, the Caliph ordered them to touch the horse one by one. First, the rich man touched the horse. First, the beggar touched the horse. The horse winced, as if it did not like his touch. But when the rich man touched the horse, it winced with, it snorted with a pleasure. So, the Qazi felt that the horse belonged to the rich man, because whoever is the owner of the animal feels pleasure at his touch. From this point, the Caliph felt that the rich man was the owner of the horse. He decided in favor of the rich man and reprimanded the beggar. However, The beggar was pardoned when the rich man pardoned him. This is the story which has been told in this lesson. If we read out the lesson, we will find the same thing. Let me read the lesson now. The Caliph Harun Rashid was known and respected for his justice and wisdom. At night, he would disguise himself as a common man and go through the streets of Baghdad. He would mingle with the common people in order to gain first-hand knowledge of their difficulties and problems. One day, when he was holding court, two men were brought before him. One of them was well-dressed and appeared to be a well-to-do, respectable citizen, while the other seemed to be a beggar because he was in rags. The Qazi approached the Caliph and said to him, "O leader of the faithful, I have brought before you a dispute which I could not settle. It is a difficult case, but I am certain that with your knowledge and wisdom, you will pronounce a just decision." "What is the dispute?" asked the Caliph. "These two men here are fighting over this horse. Each one of them claims and swears that the horse is his. Step forward," the Caliph ordered the well-dressed man, "and let's hear what you have to say." The man said to the beggar, "O leader of the faithful, I beg to believe me that whatever I say in your presence shall be the truth. This morning, when I was riding to the city, I saw this beggar limping along ahead of me. On hearing the sound of my horse's hoofs, he turned around and motioned to me to stop. I pulled the reins of my horse. He begged me to give him a ride up to the city gate. He was lame. I felt sorry for him, so I pulled him up behind me on the horse. When we reached the city gate, I stopped and turned around to help him get down. He refused to dismount. I was puzzled and gently told him to get down the horse. Because we had reached the city gate, he said, "Why should I get down? I gave you a ride, and now you want to rob me of my horse?" Then the beggar limped forward and said, "O leader of the faithful, you are the helper and guardian of the poor. You are a wise and a just Caliph. Have pity on me and save me from the cruelty and injustice of this rich man. I can swear that this horse belongs to me. You must be thinking, like everybody else in this court, how a beggar like me can afford to buy and keep such a fine horse. It is because of this horse that I am in rags. Whatever money I had, I spent on this horse. This morning, as I was coming to the city on my horse, I noticed this man walking along the road. When I came close to him, he stopped me and requested to lend him my horse, for he was in great hurry to reach the city. Of course, I could not lend my horse to a complete stranger, could I? Instead, I let him ride my horse while I sat behind him. As we reached the city gate, he asked me to get down and leave the horse to him. Such a fine horse should not belong to a beggar, he said. Now be off, and don't you mention it to anyone. And even if you do, nobody is going to believe you. Now, sir, I beg you to save me from this robber and restore to me what is my own. I think this case is not very difficult to decide, said the Caliph to the Qazi. I shall decide it in a minute. Tell these men to place their hands on the horse one by one. Let the beggar do it first. When the beggar touched the horse, it winced as if it did not like the touch of his hand. But at the touch of the rich man's hand, the horse snorted and made it clear. This horse belongs to him, pronounced the Caliph. Give the horse to its master. Then the Caliph turned to the beggar and said, You are a liar and wicked man. You try to rob an honest and respectable citizen. You deserve severe punishment, but I shall be merciful and forgive you this time, if you beg forgiveness of this gentleman here. The rich man readily forgave the beggar, and feeling sorry for him, took out his purse and gave him a handful of gold coins. This noble action of the rich man pleased everybody in this court. This is the lesson which is written in this book. Now, let's read the short note which I have written on the whiteboard. Caleb Harun-Rashid was famous for his justice and wisdom. He would know the problems of the people personally. For this purpose, he would go through the streets of Baghdad at night in disguise. One day, the Qazi brought a dispute in his court. The dispute was between a rich man and a beggar. It was about the ownership of a horse. Both the persons claimed to be owners of the horse. The Qazi could not settle the dispute, so he brought it in Calip's court. The Caliph ordered both the men to explain their positions. First, the rich man told his story. He said that he was riding towards the city. On his way, he saw the lame beggar who asked him for a ride up to the city. Taking pity on him, he gave him a ride, but when they reached the city, he refused to get down the horse and claimed on it. Then the beggar told his story. He implored before the Caliph and he said that it was due to the horse that he was in rags, as he spent the money on the horse. Further, he said that on the request of the rich man, he had let him ride his horse up to the city, as he was in a hurry to reach the city. But after reaching the city, he claimed the horse. After hearing them, the Caliph ordered them to touch the horse one by one. First the beggar touched the horse winced at his touch, but when the rich man touched the horse, it snorted and neighed with pleasure. The Caliph decided in favor of the rich man and reprimanded the beggar. However, the beggar was forgiven when the rich man pardoned him. This is the short note of this lesson. Thank you very much.